Alright, before we get too carried away here, we're gonna air down. Give you these two.
You want the tracker?
No, I'm good. Alright, here. Screw one of those on each tire. Here's another one. I don't know what pressure they're set at. We'll have to watch it. We may go down too low. Alright, we're gonna air down here. We're gonna go pretty low because the sand is super soft here. Doing it the old-fashioned way?
Yeah.
Let me screw that other one on up here.
I mean, I don't know which one you got moved.
That's all right. We'll just watch them.
I do it by time if I don't have a gauge.
Yeah.
I do each tire by time. That way they're all sitting there.
Alright, we've aired down here mostly evenly. We got 20 and 21 on your side and 19 and 17 on mine. Let's kick it into, what do you think, 4 high? Should be fine. Kick it into 4 high. And here we go.
Do volunteer work out here and stay in the corners right there.
Oh, really? That's cool. Alright, I gotta remember how we go here. I think... Yeah, 25. Setup. Look at that Tacoma. Yeah. Nice. That's a good looking 4Runner. See an FJ up there. A little FJ Cruiser action. You want video of the FJ there, Wheeler?
Beautiful day.
It's gorgeous. There you go. This is about as close to Australia kind of beach four-wheel driving as you get in the United States. This is a pretty spectacular place. I think it's rated as one of the top 10 overlanding routes in the United States. And it's a great spot to social distance. Got a pretty sharp Jeep there. There you go, Will. Just like awesome
rooftop
truck.
set up.
Awesome truck.
Jeep, the family. Surfboards. Kids having a good time.
What's this? You guys want to get out? You got to back up. Got to back up so I can put the ramp down. Back. Get back.
Hey, baby girl, you okay? Yeah, you look. You throw up. You sit.
She throw up. We got pork chop. He's wrestling her. He's a dog wrestler.
Oh, listen, you gotta wait till sit down. You gotta wait till the car comes. Hold on.
Scout.
Hold on. Sit. 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 Sit down. Sit down.
Some seashells for you, Scout. Goes a Sasquatch carrying a bag. You ever trim that beard? You look like you're in quarantine. Style cooking show here. Gonna make some beans and rice, some country ham, and some spices. Boil it up in the thermal boiler and let it set in there all day. So it's gonna be super sophisticated. So you gotta pay attention. Hopefully the wind's not so bad you can't hear. See, that's a of beans. Should be 4 of these. Then the bean seasoning in. 3 tablespoons of this. About a half a spoon of that. Country ham. Do half the pack of country ham. Back into the fridge. Cover it with water. Also we put about 1/3 of a cup of seawater in there. And so now we'll bring this to a boil, and then I'll show you what we do with it after that. I almost forgot. Probably the most important thing. The pot up here because of the wind, but we're just now coming to a boil. Once that gets to a good boil, we're going to take it off and we'll put it in here. It's basically a big giant thermos, and it'll hold it near that boiling temperature for the rest of the day. So it's basically like a crock pot that doesn't require any power. And so we'll do that for 5-6 hours, take it off, give it another good boil, put it back in, and then it'll be ready in time for dinner. It's 9-10 in the morning. As soon as I get this off here, then I'm gonna go fishing for a bit. All right, we had the beans on for 6 hours now.
Right
beans
here?
and rice and ham, yep. We're, Wheeler's about to try them. See if Mikey likes it. If he lives, then we'll try to eat some. All right, go for it. You gotta tell me what you think about them. See if they're still hot in there.
Yeah. Smell good.
Stir them up.
Smell really good.
Oh, they smell good, yeah.
We put some beef jerky in there too?
No, it's country ham.
Well, that piece right there is round.
Oh, that's pepper. I wouldn't eat that whole if I were
See
you.
that?
Yeah, that's pepper.
Yeah, let's get kicked back out. Take half of that.
Oh, put the lid back on. All right, what's the verdict?
Good.
Good? All right, I'm gonna get some. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Alright, I just got some sort of fish. I have no idea what it was. Had to get my gloves on to get it off. Because it had teeth. And now I didn't have the GoPro with me, so I'm going to try to do it again this time with the GoPro with me. Let's see. Alright, it's basically right at high tide. I thought I'd walk out here. We practically have this entire island to ourselves. As you can see down that way, there's nothing. There's our campsite. Wheeler's tent. And as you can see down that way, there's nothing. This is about the only place in the United States where you can get kind of an Australian beach style four-wheel drive experience. It's the Cape Lookout National Seashore. This is high tide. It's not that high tonight. You can see it's been a lot higher here, this ridge. I don't know if we're gonna do a fire tonight or not. We had a great clear sky last night. Got some amazing photos of the Milky Way. So I'm gonna try that again tonight. I'm hoping that we're gonna have a good clear sky tonight. And I'll weave in some of the photos into the video. But just spectacular, excuse me, spectacular sky last night. So hope you're enjoying the video as much as we're enjoying being here. It's a little windy, I'm sorry, but hopefully that's turning out okay. Sort of like some of my other videos, it's just, I don't have to do a lot because this is so spectacular. You got to check out this sand coming down the beach. I don't know if that's going to show up on the GoPro or not. All right, gang, we are finishing up day one here on the island. It's been an amazing day. We found a pretty awesome campsite, hung out for most of the day on the beach. We caught a pretty nice fish, nothing like crazy. 12 or 14 inch, I think it was a mullet. It was had a white belly and it was kind of a pink or purple iridescent on its back, and we catch and release tonight. So that was good. I think Mr. Scout's tired. He's been hanging out with me all the day and playing in the ocean and chasing some sticks and such. And we're gonna go to bed. It's I think it's like, yeah, it's a little after 9 right now. And so we're gonna go to bed early tonight because if you remember, we got up at like 3:54 a.m. this morning to make it to the ferry in time. The other reason we're going to bed early tonight, though, is last night at 4 a.m. when we got up for the ferry, while Wheeler was packing up his stuff, I shot some long exposure photography. I'm going to work into the video. I think I mentioned that earlier. And about that time of night, it was really, really nice. So there's a chance that I may get up tonight around 4 a.m. or so and try to do some more long exposure photography. If I don't just sleep all night, we'll see. And I've got, it's gonna be warmer tonight than last night. I think last night was 46 when I started the truck this morning. Low tonight's supposed to be 68. It was supposed to be 56 last night. So even if it's 4 degrees cooler than that, 64, it's gonna be quite a bit warmer. And we're gonna do the blanket a little bit differently. Last night I tried to kind of do it halvesy, where it was kind of I laid it flat and folded it in half, and then I got in that half But tonight I'm just gonna lay on the mattress, cover up with the blankets so that there's plenty to go around me. I also brought a pair of heavy wool socks in here, so if I need to, I can put those on in the night, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm already feeling kind of warm in here, so I may have to crack some windows. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode, and tomorrow we'll start it and do it all over again. We're going to be on the island several days, and should make for some really cool episodes here for the next several days. Scout is already asleep. And what's crazy is literally 150 feet at most out that window right there is the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. And that's where the sun's going to rise tomorrow morning. So if I'm awake, I'll catch that on tape for you as well. Talk to you soon.